Sprite. Ya está todo puesto. Hola a todos. El día de hoy comenzamos con otra sesión de Fire Emblem Treehouse. La vez pasada, sí, hicimos nuestro combate entre las tres casas. Y este fue un combate más grande. Y nos fue muy bien, hasta eso arrasamos con ellos. Ganamos la victoria masiva contra ellos. Acabamos con más unidades que las otras dos casas. Y empezamos con el siguiente, donde estamos esperándonos para ir a Remire, donde nos conocimos con los chavos del monasterio, el inicio del juego, porque hay una enfermedad ahí que está afectando el pueblo. Entonces vamos a prepararnos para ir, pero antes estamos haciendo unos parálogos antes. Hicimos la vez pasada el de Hahnemann y Manuela, y vamos a hacer ahora el de Soris. Aparte hice una misión adicional, opcional, nomás para subir el nivel de esta Shamir.
Thank you so much.
De nivel 18 a nivel 20.
What was that name again?
¿Cuál nombre? ¿En qué estás pensando, Soris? ¿Qué te conté? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa?
It's frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Ah, I have it. Xanadu.
¿Cañón rojo de Sanado?
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
Fue donde peleamos por primera vez de verdad con los estudiantes.
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
¿Por qué? De acuerdo, vayamos.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Our professor is sneaking off alone. Where to, I wonder?
I don't recall hearing of any such plans for our class. Perhaps we should follow.
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's do just that. We will consider it extra training.
Y se llevaron a todos.
It is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it.
Vamos a
It
ver.
is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound?
Pues yo no he oído nada, era como un grito.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look,
Pues vámonos de
at
aquí.
the entrance of the valley. A giant shadow.
Pues yo no vi nada.
Thank you so much.
Puedo mentir,
I am
Sotis.
grateful.
I have gratitude.
El juego te muestra como que hay algo ahí, pero no hay nada. Tienes que ver hasta después.
Thanks.
Lobo gigante. Nivel 15. Mis estudiantes están... Oh, también tenemos águilas. Una bestia salvaje aquí abajo. Pájaro gigante. Ok. No se mueven. ¿Se mueve? Okay. Yo creo que primero matamos... Ah, sí se mueve. Yo creo que primero matamos a este. Bueno, para acá. A ver, unidades. Ya me di cuenta que Hahnemann y Miguela apestan. Vamos a quitarlos de aquí. ¿qué tienes? El de este de experiencia, ¿verdad? Vamos a poner a Felix. A Dorotea. Oh, vamos a quitar a Felix, vamos a poner Hubert. Ok. ¿Quién está fuerte ahorita? Se me hace que puedo quitar a Edelgard, ¿no? Ya no puedo. Voy a quitar a Hubert porque es el más alto ahorita en nivel. Voy a poner a Shampoo. Y del lugarteniente voy a poner a Félix. Si uno ataca a la unidad, el enemigo pierde hasta 20% de sus de vida máximos. Ok. Sí, hay como que mucho ruido allá afuera. Vamos a reforzar.
Come back soon.
¿Este lo rompió el arco? Ah, no, ahí tiene. A primero se lo rompe. Combatir. Ok. Oh no.
What is it now?
Un Yoshi malvado.
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
Llegaron mis amigos.
It's good we've caught up with the professor, but this situation is hard to put into words.
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth.
A wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it a stray.
If we can't prevail over that demonic beast, we won't make it out of the Red Canyon alive. The first thing we need to do is reunite with our professor. The wolves are closing in.
Eso ya.
To work.
Ah, güey, está como escalonado, ¿verdad?
Oh no.
Yo creo que tenga mucha vida, sí. A ver.
I will prevail.
Se hace para atrás y no le hizo nada. ¡Ah!
That's my cue.
Need backup? There's our opening.
Ya se lo rompieron los tres. Ok, muy bien.
Here we go. I will get the victory. My heart is full of
Bien. Ya tiene el skill de ladrón.
hard work. My understanding.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thank you.
Put me in there. Battle. Stay focused. It's over. Another step. The glory of.
Es un nivel de más. De más en H, sí. Y ahora más paso ese de más a C. Y ya podría ser. Creo que ya podría ser desde ahorita, pero con menos rango.
Well done.
sleep in the dirt.
Shimir quita un chorro. Oh shit, te viene otra acá. Oh shit.
More hawks. This is bad. We'll be caught from both sides.
Okay. Vamos a tener que esperar aquí en el puente porque, a ver, vamos a ver hasta dónde llega. Si ya llega con Edgar no me preocupa. Ya vamos a quedarnos. Hola Alex, buenos días. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes ya. Vamos a tener que esperar aquí. Vamos a traer otro de una vez. ¿Ataca directo o ataca dos? Todavía ataca dos espacios. Entonces va a ponerle la jabalina. Y a Edgar el hacha de hierro. Digo, el hacha de mano. Estamos aquí. Carlos ya, bien. Bien, descansé, Shida. Dormí ahora más que otros días. ¿Y tú cómo te fue tu viernes? Vamos a esperar con el águila. ¿Quién me alcanza atrás? Y los magos aquí enfrente. Ok. Es la fruta de la vida. Puntos de vida máximos 32 contra 34, 51. Y lo sigue, se lo va a comer Mercedes. Objetos, fruta de la vida. Ok. No le hizo nada, pero lo va a tener en el lugar, se me hace. La idea es que maten a las dos águilas de una vez antes que llegue la bestia salvaje. Ok. Este crítico. Y falló. Todo aquí debería por fin terminar temprano. ¿Ya terminaron lo del proyecto? Al menos lo que es tu parte. Ok. Bien, falló. Tengo velocidad adicional, no me pasa nada. Ahí viene el lobo. Ok. Nos quedamos aquí, todo está bien. Crítico. Hubiera estado en matabestias. Lo mío sí. Qué bueno. Que se activó. Todo tranquilo entonces. Ok, que no me dan. No lo voy a matar. Oh, ¿qué tenemos? Arco de hierro. Oh. Ah, ya, ok. Te quito más en el cuadro y ya está roto. No sabía eso.
Silenced.
Terminamos allá. Vamos acá. Ok, rompimos ahí. Mercedes. No, todavía no. Dorotea. ¿Cuántas veces de daño? 22. Entonces. No. Ahora tú pégale. ¿Dónde está el otro? No alcanza, todavía no alcanza Edelgard. Primero suben a Estrella.
I won't let everyone down.
Unos 4 puntos más, unos 2 golpes más. Ahorita con el bestia salvaje se los quitamos, yo creo. A ver. Lo mata. Con el hacha. Bien.
If only my research had such results.
Subió todo ahora sí. Excelente.
Not a
Son
total.
4. Ahora sí. Vamos a traer la bestia. Luego no hay que regresarnos. Oh. Crítico.
I will win!
Missed.
Oh.
Another one down. Strength is all for a mercenary.
Ok. Ahora, esta bestia. ¿Cómo vamos a esperar que ataque primero la bestia? Vamos a poner aquí a... Aquí. Y Gaspar, ponte acá. Ajá.
Very helpful.
I'm getting...
Competencias de mando. No es importante. Oh, rayos. No, no me da. Este tiene la espada del... Ah, no le puse espada. Jabalina, pues. Ok. Voy a probar el Oculus Aviador de update de Phasmo de 10 GB. Ufas. Ya tengo que instalarla. Oh, rayos. ¡Ah, otra vez!
The hawks are still coming. Perhaps we should see to those before we deal with the beast.
Ya es muy tarde, Delgado. Tienes a la bestia enfrente de ti. Yo voy a tener que usar técnicas, se me hacen. Digo, tácticas.
Together we can't fail!
I'll show you a plan.
La madre. Pero tiene un buen debugs. Ufas. Entonces conviene o no conviene actualizarlo. Ah, esa fuerza es verdad si no juegas en línea. Y aquí me quedo. A ver, Gaspar. De frente, ok.
I'll help as well.
Think this'll work?
Pues habrá que aprovecharlos entonces. Aprovechar los bugs. Ok, ahora va contra mí. Ok, falta uno. No se rompió el cristal, qué rollo. Tenemos que romper eso. Primero tengo que matar al águila. Ah, bueno, fuera que pero aprovechar, pero ahorita no funcionan las fotos del fantasma por alguna razón. Oh. Estos no los detecta la cámara.
I am closing in on X.
Let the lesson begin!
Your skill is impressive.
Ahora sí. Tiene un símbolo en la cabeza como la iglesia de Seiros. ¿Qué trae? Es que mueve la cabeza mucho. No lo voy a poder ver. Soy sacerdote.
I won't let everyone down.
La sacerdote dominada.
That should do.
Ah, se me olvidó que era milagro. Bueno, no importa. Ya nos queda otra vida. Claro. Quitar.
Not quite what I was after. Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us.
Vámonos pues, vámonos,
What's
Sotis.
that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
Hasta eso estuvo bien el capítulo. Me pudo haber fregado el juego varias veces, pero decidió que fueran críticos.
I'm glad that you
Y
were
solo
safe.
nos tomó media hora.
It was rather reckless of you to venture out alone like that.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
¿Cuál es extracurricular? Ahora le quedan todos en detención.
Brought you to this valley in the
Hacer planas todo el día.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
Me llena de orgullo.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out.
Gracias, maestra.
How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling?
Se llama hambre, Sotis. Se
Do you
llama
feel them
hambre.
stirring?
Vamos por unas
How
papas.
curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
También he encontrado esto.
Huh? You found this?
Una piedra, ¿no?
Dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip.
También encontré esto. ¿Qué es eso? Una tarjeta de Olive Garden. Podemos ir a comer ahí, porque la sopa nunca termina.
We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Oh, tengo más pulsos divinos, pero no me gusta usarlos porque siento que soy un novato. Ay. ¿Cuántas veces he usado pulso divino? 2 veces, ¿no? En lo que va el juego. No es por sonar elitista, pero es como yo juego el juego. En mis tiempos, déjenme recordarles, muchachos, en mis tiempos, cuando la regábamos en Fire Emblem, teníamos que reiniciar el capítulo. Aprendíamos de nuestros errores y vivíamos con el miedo extremo a hacerlo en persona. Metas. Sí, es cierto, yo no puedo ponerme metas a mí mismo, no me deja el juego. Ni modo. Tutoría automática. No subieron nada, lo hubiera hecho yo mejor.
Professor.
Maestro bien sabe que gozo de más talento para procurar alivio a los heridos que para combatir. He de pedirle, pues, que me permita ahondar en las enseñanzas de la fe. Sí, está bien. ¿Cómo no te voy a estar usando, Flame? ¿Qué es esto? Hoy se celebra una fecha señalada. Día de la fundación del reino. El comedor ofrece un platillo especial. ¿Quieres probarlo? Sí. Para subir la motivación. Kahneman, Flame, no, ¿por qué ellos?
It's my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Le subió la motivación a los monos que no estoy usando. Es que no puedo escoger ahí quién es quién a llevar. Pero bueno, subió mi nivel de docente. Es algo bueno. A ver cómo estoy con los caballos.
Look, Professor! We did great!
Yeah. Oye, me lo sube a nivel de más. No, nada mal. Uy, 4 puntitos.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Corte niebla.
I'm getting it.
Ok. Sé más. Sé una espada. Bueno, la llevo muy bien. Ya me lo llega la Hubert. Ferdinand. Ok. Ya puedo. Ya tengo el. Ya es el obispo oscuro, ¿verdad? Rayos de Marianne. Mi regalo.
Thank you very much.
No hay tiempo para el té, no hay tiempo. Batallas otra vez. Examen de actitud. Voy a guardar, voy a guardar, voy a guardar. No voy a hacer que la reguemos. El obispo oscuro, el Dark Bishop. Vamos, Hubert, aplícate. ¡No! Reprobado.
A wasted opportunity.
Así es, Hubert. Tengo que abrir y cerrar el juego porque no sé cómo reiniciarlo desde ahí. Ay, no, Hubert. Todas mis esperanzas muertas. Reach for my hand. La misión que sigue se me hace que podemos conseguir otro sello oscuro, pero no quiero estar batallando. Quiero hacerlo más rápido. Y realmente creo que es el único sello oscuro que requiero. Ya no necesito más. La vez pasada creo que hice a este Hubert, creo que lo hice mago. No lo hice mago oscuro. Unidades, inventario. Nadie tiene sellos, ¿verdad? Ah, aquí tienes un sello intermedio. Objetos. Tenemos Ambrosia, que es defensa, velocidad y 5 puntos de vida permanente. A ver. Edelgard, Hubert. ¿Tiene más vida Linja que el Hubert? No sabía. Mañana de hacer la Petra para que tenga más vida. ¿Qué es la zanahoria? Velocidad. Velocidad de defensa. ¿No es la ambrosia? Ok. Con Gaspar ahora.
Caspar, I've been wondering something. Would you be happier if you were the heir to House Burgleys?
Of course. My brother probably wouldn't be too happy about it, though. I've got nothing against him, and I'd hate to cause him trouble, so I guess it wouldn't make me very happy at all.
You may not want to hear this, but your brother is not a good man.
Whoa.
He's lazy and greedy, and has always relied on the knowledge that he would inherit a title. That's my impression of him, anyway.
You don't hold anything back, do you? But to be honest, you're not too far off. He's got good reason for it, though. Our grandfather was really obsessed with his second wife. She has a son who she really wanted to become the heir. In the end, though, my grandfather had to step down sooner than expected, so everything went to my father instead. My brother is still really worried about having his future taken from him.
That's the price of taking your own desires into account when choosing an heir. The concept of nobility is decaying, and it's dragging the Empire into the ground with it.
Wow, this conversation is really going there. You may be right, but it's not like the world is ever going to change, right?
It must. I intend to create a world where the best are free to rise to the top and succeed, regardless of their bloodline. The nobility as it is now could not exist in a world like that. I'll make sure of it.
What do you think would happen to me in that kind of world? Would you appoint me as a general or minister of military affairs?
If you were the best suited for that position, I would.
Right, so my life would pretty much stay the same. I'd still have to train, get stronger, and use my abilities to cut my own path. I don't know what I'm gonna do after we graduate. I guess I'll just have to fight for you.
Is that so?
At the base, the front lines, or wherever we might be fighting, I'll be there with all my might.
I can't believe it. How can I show my face to Lady Edelgard after this?
¿Qué le
That's what you
pasó?
get, Hubert. If you rested like me, you wouldn't collapse from exhaustion.
As much as it pains me to say it, you're right. But to be looked after by you, of all people, that might be the worst part of this. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. So for now, let's pretend I thanked you.
Oh, come on. Even I wouldn't abandon someone who collapsed.
You would have in a heartbeat if anyone else had been around.
Ah, yes. Quite accurate, Hubert. Why would I ever bother to be a decent person if there were anyone else I could foist the duty upon? If your situation turned bad, it would have been an absolute hassle. I could never just leave you there.
If that were the sort of man you truly were, we could never be friends.
But if we weren't friends, I probably would have just left you.
Shame you're so reluctant to do any real work. You're actually pretty good at this. Made sure I was comfortable, checked carefully for injuries, even carried me here yourself. If only you'd apply that knowledge of yours so proactively and thoroughly all the time, you'd be a tremendous asset to the Empire.
There you go again. I see no problem with staying just the way I am. Think of it this way. In an anthill, 20% of the ants are asleep at any given time. And it's not because they're lazy. Far from it. When the working ants become tired, they go to sleep and the others wake up. That's me. I'm the ant who rests so I can work later when other people are tired.
Maybe that's true. But even if it is, it's still just a fancy way to say you let others do all the work. Consider me unconvinced.
I'll consider you a bother and leave it at that. You and Edelgard work far too hard. I mean it. Take a break now and then. If you both collapsed, I think it'd be too much effort for me to bother with. Get some rest, Hubert. Not as much as me, of course.
Fine.
La música está demasiado romántica para esto. Mercedes. Ah, sí, es cierto. Es el único del Imperio que he visto que tiene relación con Mercedes.
Come on, sell it to me.
Huh? What's going on here? Hey, stop that! Can't you see he's not interested?
We're just talking business here. Now move it along.
Oh.
I just thought it looked a little... Actually, now I'm curious. What kind of business are you conducting?
Uh-oh.
I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Just trying to buy a sword. I told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires. But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe it's a family heirloom, or simply his favorite sword.
No one asked for your appraisal. Now move it! Or are you looking for trouble?
That is quite enough! You would dare threaten a woman? I will not permit such ungentlemanly conduct.
Oh, hello, Ferdinand. Do you have an opinion on all this?
Behind me, milady! I will protect you.
Who are you? You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again. Neither of us wants that, so I suggest you leave at once.
Okay.
Ah, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Thank you so much. You saved me there. Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
But that's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just... fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go!
No, I don't think we should...
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again!
Caspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey! Get back here! He got away.
Hi!
Well, well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with the really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view. Oh, right. Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and actually it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
Wait, what are you? No, not again! Stop! Put me
Shamir, no esperaba que hablar con Shamir.
Hey, Shamir. Your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? That can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Oh,
Across the ocean.
That-
Dagda?
Alastair Fallon, sí.
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
Fácil para él decirlo, ¿no? Él no vivió esa parte.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadetta, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy. They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer!
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task. Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving. Just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Have luck, Bernie.
Ow! What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
El conejo cazó a un humano. Ya no nos queda Petra y Shamir.
Shamir, you are training away from the ground of training.
Ah, Petra. Well, it looks like it might rain.
I have understanding. Rain training can cause unhealthiness. Can I give you a question now?
Sure.
You come from Dagda, I think. Why are you working at the monastery?
You can tell I'm from Dagda? Oh, I suppose Bridget is our neighbor. Rhea took me in when I had nowhere else to go. I'm here to repay my debt.
En cuanto a por qué trabajo aquí, es muy sencillo. Trabajo para vivir. Okay.
I don't plan to return to Dagda anytime soon.
But Fodlan is an enemy for you, right? Are you feeling okay about that?
The only ones I've fought in person are the Imperial Army. I carry no ill will toward anyone else.
I have gratitude for your answering. You have given me understanding.
How about you? Do you hate them? The Empire is your father's enemy, no? And it's Dagda's fault that Bridget got pulled into the war at all. So, do you hate Dagda? Or do you see that as none of your concern?
The fault is not of Dagda. My father made his own choice to be joining the war. I cannot say I have no hatred for the Empire, but I do not have any for Edelgard. When I came here, she was always helping me.
Makes sense. You can hate a country without hating its people.
You speak with such honesty. It is very amazing.
I'm not that special. I just don't let emotions get in my way.
Very good. Listo. Ahora no sé si debería meterme a batallas, pues es que ya hice batallas. No. ¿Realmente queremos hacer batallas otra vez? Exploración. Exploración, ¿qué me puede...? Ah, sí, voy a meterme a exploración. Ya no puedo hacer examen de aptitud. A ver. Ah, campeón. Voy a subir este con el C, ok. Ok, queremos entrenar con... Setet, se me da que sí es de Asha. Con Setet.
What is it? I assume you... Still,
Bien, subí bastante.
Need something?
300. Razón más 2.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Gilbert también debería.
Let me consider. There are more knights at the underlying.
Bien. Y luego. Está Geralt. Con Geralt.
Really? Professor!
The situation there is worrying, yes.
Are you not feeling okay?
If you...
Hey, I hope we get a chance to... I know I'm in a different class. Professor!
The situation...
Ah, no, no tiene hacha. Huh. Ok.
So?
You're going with... It feels like... You're going with... It feels like...
Hi there!
Hey, I know you fake medicine, but magic...
No tiene hacha.
The 4, it was... you count your... If I take... As you were saying. Of the 4, it was... if I... As you were saying.
No. Hahnemann no creo, pero vamos.
Let me consider.
I thought if only...
Ni modo.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
All I look for in a meal is a full stomach. You seem to be after something more than that, Lady Edelgard.
True. I feel that sharing a table with people you're close to is a precious opportunity that should never be taken for granted.
Caray, así.
delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Un puntote más. Ah, ya puedo poner otro lugarteniente. Otro lugarteniente.
Ooh, this is my... I think...
Me quiero subir a héroe. ¡Héroe! Ah, no puedo ver. No tiene. Quiero ser avanzado. O escudo cero. No. Forja. Sí, una... A ver. Consiguió una... Esta de plata. Objetos. Aquí está. Vamos a guardar. Vamos a ver si eres sí. Examen de aptitud, Hubert, no me falles, Hubert. Vispo oscuro, dale. ¡No! Vamos a esperar hasta el siguiente mes, yo creo. Vamos a ver. Tengo la musiquita de Harry Potter en la cabeza. ¿Por qué no carga? Okay. Calamidad en Remire. Los incidentes que afectan a Remire son bastante preocupantes. Lev y su clase deben ir a investigar qué sucede. ¡Oh, no! Calamidad en Remire.
We've got to go. Now.
¿Qué pasó? De acuerdo.
The situation in Remire Village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Otro día normal en la aldea de Remire.
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected.
Sí que está segundo.
That's not... Anyway, we can't focus on that right now. We must save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them.
I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
Very good. Me gusta tu plan, AD. Ok, papá, vamos a ver. ¡Es un desastre! Tenemos cofres. Tomás, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí, Tomás? Tenemos que ayudar a este vato de aquí. Ok. Este es el más cerquita que hay, yo creo. Este también. Ok. Tenemos a Shamir aquí. Ok, arqueros. Tenemos arqueros por todos lados. Lo malo es que no tenemos Meteor. Ok. Avanzas. Aquí. Acá. Ahí está Gerald. Ok. Ajá. Ok. A ver. Aquí estaba Merced. Tiene sanar. Bueno, voy a quitar a Mercedes. Vamos a poner Hubert. Voy a poner a Ferdinand con Mercedes.
Welcome! Come back soon! Welcome! Is that the one? 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 Is that the one?
¡Uy! ¡Éntale, Chris! ¿Cómo estás? Qué raro. Gracias, Chris. Anduve haciéndolo la otra vez. Anduve haciéndolo creo que el sábado estuve dibujándolo. Ya lo puse. ¿Cómo andas, Chris? ¿Cómo te va en el viernes?
Come back soon.
De hecho está haciendo calor, fíjate, está haciendo calor. Traigo el ventilador puesto y la ventana abierta también. Por eso no traigo el saco tampoco, porque sí tengo calor. Andan haciendo chuletitas. Chuletitas.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Okay. La cámara está más amplia o cambiaste por... No, es la misma cámara y sigue igual.
I will prevail.
Fuego.
As you wish. Kill. Kill.
Es que la ventana no se veía. Ahí hay luz de noche. Sí, ahorita este día, la cortina se ve que se está moviendo con el aire. Es que afuera sí hay aire, fíjate, está haciendo viento, pero hay mucho sol. Entonces está haciendo calor. A pesar de que el viento afuera está rico. Si te pones en la sombra afuera, está rico el día. Pero con el sol se calienta el segundo piso. Y es como que se siente el calor poquito aquí. No tanto como me ha pasado en otros años. Pero sí está caloroso. Con el puro ventilador la armo. Pero sí está un poquito caloroso. Lo que me gusta un poco del desierto, ¿verdad? Porque en lugares con mucha vegetación el calor es húmedo. Y aunque estés en la sombra, de todos modos sientes el calor en la cara. Oh, cuando veía a Michigan así se sentía el gacho, no me gustaba. Podía estar en la sombrita y de todos modos sentí un chorro de calor, ¿verdad? No sé cómo sea allá contigo, me imagino que va a ser igual, ¿no? Estando más cerca del Ecuador.
Oh no.
Ah, no lo mata. Oh, no lo mata tampoco. Quiero matarlo. No manches. Pero ¿a poco me queda muy lejos? ¿Y si arriesgo vida? Bueno, que estás fresco. No sudas. No puedo hacer zumo de mi sudor y nada que llueve. Uff.
Stay focused.
Predictable. Critical.
Hesitation. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Allá desde cuándo empezó a hacer calor, desde... pues es que... no es cierto, no. Pues casi todo el año está haciendo calor contigo, ¿no?
I will get the victory.
Temporada lluviosa muy poco tiempo.
Thank you.
Ahorita ya lo sabemos.
That's my cue.
To work.
Parece que quiere llover, pero es una esquina de la nube. Acá no ha llovido. Pero a ver, más adelante. ¿Qué? Yo comí yo comí hamburguesa. Hice unas hamburguesas. No lo mató, ¿por qué no lo mató? Porque se rompió. Bueno, ni modo.
Put me in there.
Híjole. Déjalo. Hay un cofre. Rayos. Se me da que Bernadette tiene una llave de cofre. Es el más lejos. Sí, aquí los tengo. Dos cochillos, pero aquí los tengo. Pues, como ahora el sol está cuando inicio los streams, no uso los lentes tanto. Y cuando es de noche se me olvida, pero sí los uso cuando es invierno así, pues los estoy usando por la luz. Para que no me esté calando directo a la luz de la pantalla. Yo no uso lentes en sí, nomás para aquí, para la computadora. Viene para acá.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
Yep. Ese es Tomás. Tomasino. No los mata. Ok.
Thank you.
Si iba a llegar y no llega.
Appreciate it.
¿Y tú usas lentes, Chris?
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas.
Solon.
My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak. You were so easily fooled by my disguise.
Ocasionalmente para jugar o leer para hacer unos cursos. Sí, que tengo unos también.
That little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
Apenas veo. Derrota al comandante enemigo. El Dead Knight.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
Fuck you, Dead Knight.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
Oh no, déjalo. ¡Ah! ¡Lo van a matar!
Not so fast.
Ay, ay, not so fast el aldeano acá. Ah, güey, contratémoslo. Sí. Oh no, voy a destruir el muro. Ya sé, papá, yo lo mato. Órale. Órale. Men in Black 5. ¿Cuántas fueron de esas? ¿4 películas o 3? 3 películas, ¿no? Lo que no me gusta ayer es que va a querer ir contra Tomás. Bueno, solo. Pasar, dejen pasar. En el fuego.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take me all you want. Boring.
No sé,
as expected.
También lo subo el hacha otra vez. ¡Woo!
Another step forward.
Oye, Chris, cuando entraste con el raid, ¿sí se vio la animación? Es que sí salió aquí el mensaje del Firebot, pero no vi que saliera el mensaje acá. No, sí debe haber salido, ¿no? Sí salió. Lo reviso el bot. No sé, ese sí me sale, pero me va a salir para mí. Oh. Arriba hay otro cofre. Luna, sello oscuro. Me da miedo que maten a este güey. Le queda un golpe adicional. Ya va para allá esta Petra, pero se murió. Tengo que hacer al vato este de acá. ¿A dónde queda este? Sí, ya no nos queda ese. Ah. Chin. Ahí te va a llegar Bernadetta.
Hardly worth my time.
My thanks!
I think I'm improved.
Alright. ¿Cómo patita? ¿Cómo es eso? Ah, sí llega.
Thanks so much.
Ahí está. ¿Qué es patita? Ah, patita, aguacate. Aquí le decimos aguacate, el abocado. ¿Sí? Me gusta echar a los tacos. Ah, este crítico, ya lo mataron.
Let's think carefully.
Me estoy adentro del caballo.
The mark of nobility.
Acá también es aguacate, pero me gusta más paltita. Acá se enojan cuando le digo palta. Bueno, unos amigos. No, es aguacate, dicen. ¿Qué tiene? También se llama palta. Oh, llegaron más enemigos. ¿Dónde vas, güey? Este vato va con el jefe. Se reenojan, sí. Ándale, provecho, Chris.
We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solon.
Thank you.
¿Está en el fuego? No.
Watch how weak you are!
Sleep in the dirt.
Is that all? Your defeat was inevitable.
No, güey.
You should be honored.
Nice.
The noble standard.
Se vio todo.
You're in good form.
No. ¡Oh! Tiene una llave, cofre de Hubert. Excelente. Hubert, necesito que te muevas de donde estás. Necesito que te muevas de ahí, Hubert. No le hace, pasa por el fuego. Pero está caliente. No le hace pasar por el fuego. ¿Por qué? Brazo gigante. Hola, hola. María el chorro. Y eso que lo tengo en la pantallita. Es que muevo mucho el cursor. Como me desespero, Ah, tú dices el Phasmophobia. Ok. No, entonces no creo jugarlo así. Me mareo muy fácil con esos juegos. Solo me duele la cabeza. Wow.
Well, how was that? One.
Bien. Se quedó sin compañero. Mejor mandarla. ¿Qué mandaré? La poción. Gerald, no te vayas a ir con el jefe. Puedes traer varios ítems en un cinturón y uno en cada mano. Ah, qué chida. Más fácil de llevar las cosas, ¿no? Me lo mataron. No tengo mucho tiempo antes de que Gerald quiera ir por el jefe. A menos, vamos a ver. El problema es que digo, Gerald va a querer ir para acá. En total 4 y la lámpara y el EMF se quedan prendidos en el cinturón. Oh, órale. Ya nomás lo escuchas y lo checas, ¿no? De regreso. No puedo bajar por acá. Puede ir a madre esta, pues es pícara. Chaca corazas. Ok. Para Hubert, mueve tu trasero. ¿No le hace nada? ¿Por qué no le hace nada a la guayada? Oh. Pero es que no me quiero confiar. Se mantiene la guadaña. Ahorita nos esperamos, Quiero que llegue Ferdinand primero. Nada, no pasa nada, vamos a ver.
What are you trying to do here?
You're the one who should be answering that question. Stay out of my way.
Oh, se conocen. ¿Qué es esto? Tiene miasma, Banshee, tiene Banshee. Okay. Bernadette, tú usas un chorro de turnos para llegar a ese cofre. Bueno. Ah, se quemó. Ah, se recuperó todo el güey. Oh, güey.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Is that all?
No, Gerald. Oh, Gerald. ¿Dónde estás, güey? A ver, coge. Dame el escudo.
You are not.
Me quitaría 19 si me quedo aquí. Lo voy a matar yo solo. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo andas, Jan? Estamos aquí haciendo la misión de... donde se revela que Tomás es solo realmente. Solon, este vato de acá. Y Gerald quiere terminar la misión temprano y yo le digo que no, que tengo que llegar a este cofre primero. Entonces ahorita estoy tratando de llegar a ese cofre. Quiero hacerse la de todos al Dead Knight, pero se me da que lo voy a dejar en paz hoy. Porque nomás tengo allá a Edelgard y no va a poder ella sola. ¿Qué vamos a quedar? Sí, ya vamos. Madre, Gerald. Vienen a ocupar espacio estos güeyes también. Ok. ¿Te alcanzas? ¿Te alcanzas? Sí alcanzas. Anticaballos. Bien. Este güey se curó, no tiene caso. Ya, pues ya pasamos la batalla de... entre las casas, ya nomás queda esto de aquí. ¿Quién quiero comer? Que sea Shamir. Sí, Shamir. Se carga Shamir.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
Bye. I see.
I must go.
Bye.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
No se despidieron bien, Gerald, lo siento.
Let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
Lingote de oro enorme. Soy avanzado. ¡Uh! El Ferdinandi. Está moviendo todo con el viento. Me va a tirar las cosas.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
There you are.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Quiero unirme a tu causa.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Amigos, ayer desde el mini. No, me va a acabar los megabytes. Los megabytes. Sí, los megabytes que tiene mi computadora. Nada, te creas, sí tiene bastantillo, pero muchos updates, ¿no? ¿Cuánto te queda el Phasmo? 10 gigabytes.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone.
Y se marchó.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
10 gigabytes, no manches. El Switch tiene capacidad de 32 gigas, mi Switch nomás. ¿Te imaginas? Ahí se va todo el Phasmo en la memoria. Yo quería hablar contigo. Es que ya te mostré cambiado. ¿Qué he cambiado? ¿En qué sentido, padre? Te ves más ojón.
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
Es que me reprimías, padre. Me reprimías. Entonces se lo debo a los estudiantes.
Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place.
Pero, ¿acaso no era así tú cuando tú ya te habías ido?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? I suppose it may be nearly that time.
Toda la bota en la boca.
Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Okay, padre.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Soy una persona misteriosa.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could.
Ojalá fuera verdad. No he mostrado mi mejor versión.
No mortal is all-powerful. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him.
Dice que no está involucrado en el incidente. Me ha propuesto que unamos fuerzas. No, dice que no está involucrado en el incidente.
And do you believe him, Professor?
Sí le creo.
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are? Even if his words are true, His objectives are still unclear. But if the Flame Emperor should someday reveal his true intentions, maybe then he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Hasta me dio un besito.
I need to ask you something.
¿Qué quieres, Mónica?
So sorry. Did I interrupt?
Sí.
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
Okay, ve por a little bit of Mónica in your life.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire village. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity.
Fue horrible.
More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage.
Era el vato que siempre olvidaba que existía, así que no me sorprende que fuera el malo.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
¿Cómo acabó Tomás en el monasterio?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garreg for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
Debemos detenerlos.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait.
Paso, caderas. Yo digo arrea.
There's much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power.
I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all.
In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
¿Sotis? ¿La diosa Sotis?
Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter?
Jamás había escuchado el nombre de la diosa.
Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go!
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Ya me acordé cuál es este capítulo. Ay, no. Yo tuve que poner el mute porque venía del parranchero. Es el cumpleaños de Lois. Vamos a invitarlo al té a mi amigo Alois. Vamos a ver. Tiempo. Mi amigo Lois, ¿qué le gusta tomar? Picha uno, un tecito. Un tecito de bayas de albinea. Alois Tea Party. Tea Party. Dice Crescent Moon Tea Honey Eye Fruit Blend.
I'm here, Professor. That delightful smell. My
Barrachero.
tea. Is it yours too?
Ya se me fue.
Sorry to trouble you. I'll finish this tea.
Está bien bueno el té. A ver, hablemos. Primeros amores, mujeres simpáticas, cosas románticas. Oh shit, oh fuck. ¡Ah! Se me fue. Entonces no lo encontré. Ah, First Crush, ahí estaba. Lugar que seas visitar, esos dados que te gusta, tiene buen aspecto. Lugar que seas visitar. Cosa romántica, residenciales están en el ganadero. Oh shit. Okay.
You don't look much like Captain Gerald, but you remind me of him.
Oh shit. A sentir.
Definitely.
Nice. Tenemos monedas. Power Price Crystal. Sunflower, Fishing Float. No tengo nada, amigo. No tengo nada. Nada de café, joder, florada, no, vámonos pues.
Thanks for the tea, Professor.
Ya estás. Ok. Linhart, vamos a ver qué está haciendo Linhart. Me tiene con mucha preocupación Linhart. ¿Qué te pasa, mijo? ¿Reflexionando sobre la última batalla?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting, and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
Va a tirar las figuras el viento. Tengo que estar satisfecho solo por la victoria, incluso tras la inútil pérdida de vidas. No, yo no lo estaría.
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
Está fuera de nuestro control. De algunos combates es posible vivir.
I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and teach me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
Mientras yo esté aquí no morirás.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Ok. Hubert. Mi amigo Hubert.
It seems I am discovered. I suppose that means assassination is out of the question.
Este vato.
At least for now.
¿Qué crees que estás haciendo? ¿Asesinato?
Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time.
¿Por qué me sigues, Hubert? ¿Qué te crees?
I suppose that question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle. You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Eyre and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart. Something with desires very different from your own. Does that description feel familiar to you at all?
Yeah.
Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment.
No se olvide de eso. Puede que tengas algo de razón.
The more I learn about you, the less I like. I had thought you might be of use to Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may, through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
Sábado. Caballos.
We are planning a grand ball for this month.
Ooh.
I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you.
Dígame.
We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
¿Una capilla? ¿Han robado algo?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
¿Quién es ese caballero?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Oh.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Very well.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could just...
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
Lo guardo también. Porque vienen los exámenes de aptitud. Primero voy yo. Campeón. Un campeón. Soy el profe, yo no debería estar haciendo exámenes.
A new path to tread.
Yes.
I've passed, have I?
Para comercios. Tenemos que poder comprar otros 3, si no me equivoco. Caspar. ¿Puedo hacerlo guerrero o pugil? Vamos a hacer pugil. Se ve bien raro la clase. Todas las cadenas.
Oh yeah! Nate!
Corneta. A ver si sube a esta sesión, esta semana, o durante el mes. Y ya que lo intento otra vez. Se me da que es B más, ¿no? A ver. A Mercedes ya la podría subir a Avispa también. Ah, no, sí es Avispa. Sí es Avispa. Ok, examina virtud. Le falta... Es B más, sí le falta un cachillo.
I have success!
Pues esta no puede. Me falta un chorro para poder subir a obispo. Ay, güey. Tiene P en las dos. Le bajó al 30%.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
Dale, pues estaré armando mi setup, compré unos cascos y andaré viendo cómo acomodo todos. Después en el stream, luego si es stream, si no mañana. Si me juegas a Letron, me avisas, lo quiero, señor Losmar. Sí, mañana jugamos Monster Hunter 7 por aquí. Mañana le damos a la Letron otra vez. Y ándale, Cuídate, Chris. Nos vemos mañana. Sale, boy.
May I ask a favor of you?
El torneo de la Garza es una competición. Garza Blanca es una competición de baile. Se celebra el inicio de la tercera semana. Antes de que acabe la segunda semana, debo elegir un representante que también podría aprender a animar a los soldados en la batalla. Es para aprender Dancer. Creo que pondría a Mercedes ahí. Okay.
Too much merit. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball? People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close. Indeed, I think that's best. I'll transfer to your class then. Don't make me regret it.
Tenemos a este vato. Con una magia enemista. No, pues Dorotea.
I've got many skills, you know. You were wide open. Winning's always nice.
No pueden con Dorotea.
I won't go down so easily.
Aviéntale rayos. Ya la final.
I've got many skills, you know.
Oh. Nomás hay un escudo, pues. Ok. Dije, a ver si puedo agarrar dos. Primero para el invernadero. Vamos a ver nuestras semillitas.
Run off to. The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. While we're on the subject of the ball, what's this I hear about a dance competition? Physical activity isn't my forte, but dancing can be fun. If there's no one else you'd rather select, I'm happy to represent our class.
Sí.
Thanks for having faith in me, Professor. I'll try my best to win. Oh, Professor, do you mind watching my dance routine? I would appreciate your honest opinion.
Okay. No, toda tiesa, Mercedes. Tienes que moverte como Shakira si queremos ganar. Shakira. Hips don't lie, tienes que aprender.
How was that? I hope it's... How was that?
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree?
Okay. Yeah.
Hi there!
Professor. You know, Professor, I used to think I would be... But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood, even when I'm just thinking about it.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good pleasure. Come again.
All right.
The area it was at risk. That's true. People call it the.
That's right.
Hey.
This is my abs.
Oh, I.
Ok. Listo. Vamos a ver acá.
I'm glad the Remire village, but I can't believe it. Oh, thanks. Wow.
Okay.
Someone lost. Someone. 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 Someone.
Someone lost. Someone. Someone lost. Someone.
Qué raro.
Hey, I hope I know I'm in a different...
Okay.
I'm glad but I can't believe... Yeah.
El Rafael.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone has seen... I know not how far to take my search.
¿Desconfías de los caballeros?
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. I have a request.
Parece que Gilbert quiere aprender nuevas técnicas de tallado de madera. Quizá algunos estudiantes que proceden de tierras que están al oeste de Fotland tengan alguna obra que pueda ayudar.
It cannot be...
I still have...
Batallas de Big Brigitte.
Thank you very much.
Vamos a hablar con Petra.
Professor?
Es muy tarde.
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
Te lo pones muy difícil a ti misma. ¿Qué eso tiene sentido?
Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
¿Qué puedo hacer con esos 4? Vamos para acá arriba. Me quedan 4 o 3 puntos. 3.
The ball? Oh, Professor, excuse me. Hello.
Need something?
Bueno, más tengo 600. Qué triste. Tengo suficientes puntos.
I was at a... She appeared out of nowhere, dancing. We soon fell in... So, whenever I see people dancing, I...
Porque entrenaré. Podría entrenar con Rea.
Before the ball, at each house, the student, it is the...
I have looked at from his I have also... It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Metas. Quiero que subas ahora puro arco. Y esto está bien también. Ok. Tutoría. Vamos con Mercedes. Con Fe. Ok. Félix, no, todavía no. Arco.
What? I got it right.
I'll get...
How?
I am... Never... I am big...
I still have... I won't forget. I'm in...
Okay.
I have a question.
Dime. Definitivamente la magia no es lo mío. Como espadachín consumado, creo que iría mejor en dedicarme a depurar mi técnica. ¿No te parece una pérdida de tiempo asistir a clases de magia para pasar de ser un inepto mediocre? La magia te ayudará a ser un mejor espadachín. No temas probar cosas nuevas. Deja que quejarte y ver la clase. La magia te puede ayudar a ser...
I see.
Teacher.
He oído que Edelgar puede luchar con coraza y blandir el hacha sin esfuerzo. Esto no puede quedar así, pienso imitarla de más, redoblaré mis esfuerzos para superarla. Si así te parece bien, claro. Manejar el menú del lanza y el hacha y coraza. Es de Bernadetta.
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
You went out of your way to get my favorite tea? That's so nice! Thanks so much! Still too hot. Huh?
Es por todo. Si me encuentro en ese lugar, solamente... Ahorita se darle la comida al comedor. Me quedan tonelías.
If two people decide to be recluses together, does that even still count?
Rey. Si le gusta el cuadro paisajista.
Wow.
Picture plant.
Wow, thank you so much.
Y ya.
This was great. Just leave this to us.
Yes. Let's handle this swiftly.
We did it.
The battlefield has much to teach. The battlefield has much to teach.
I'm closing in on expertise.
I can do better now.
This isn't so hard.
I suppose it's working.
Ya le falta otro nivel a Mercedes. Yo ya llego a la A. Vamos a ver si ya puede Bernadetta. No le sale. Bien, ya está.
passed! I passed!
Ok. Ya no me queda... Félix, porque está muy bajito Félix. Mercedes. Y nomás. Anexo. El auténtico valor. El caos en el que está sumido el reino de hace años se ha extendido a las tierras de los fraldarios. Félix recibe la misión de volver a su hogar a corregir la situación. Vamos a ver.
There you are. I was looking for you.
¿Qué pasó, Félix?
Need a favor.
Ahorita no. Qué raro, ¿tú pidiendo ayuda? Quieres practicar conmigo, ¿verdad?
No. This is more serious. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldaria's territory.
¿Tu padre?
Rodriga Sheila Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility. But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Dustkiller, I presume?
Sí la conozco.
After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldaria's territory. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away.
¿Y quieres que me una a ti?
Precisely. Good guess.
Pues vámonos.
Into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region. But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
Cuenta conmigo.
Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you. Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Alright. Vámonos a ayudarle al Félix, el gato. El perro. El otro perro. Otro perro que no es el mismo de ahorita. Otro gato. Tenemos bastantitos enemigos. Tenemos que ayudar a Rodrigue. Ok. Este es el plan. Ferdinand, tú estás hasta allá. Muy bien, muy bien. Necesitamos... ¿Este vato alcanza? Sí. Y también, ok, muy bien. Ferdinand, tienes que llegar hasta allá para empezar a defender a los compañeros. Está Félix. Oh, está larguito el mapa. Aquí hay alguien, tenemos que ir a proteger a estos. Ahí está el jefe. Un asesino, ok. Shamir. Okay. Ahí está Félix. Okay. Está Petra, aquí está. ¿Tenemos cofres de todo esto? Este no es cofre. No.
Welcome!
struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is.
Yeah.
Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Okay.
Put me in there! You see that?
That's my cue.
Okay. No sé por qué usé el toro, pero bueno.
I've got many skills, you know. To work.
Oh no.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
Battle.
I will get the victory. I will remove you! My heart is full of victory.
Este mapa está muy amplio.
As you wish. Stay focused.
I'll go.
No use. I will win! Flame Spirit, protect me.
Take this! Oh, crítico. Bien.
It's time!
Adiós. Estos NPC no están tan mal.
Everything will be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape while you can.
Oh, se mueven. Okay. Esto va a ser un poquito más difícil. Así le cambian las caras. De que eran copias exactas.
So it's you, from the Officers' Academy. Thank you for taking such good care of my son. It pains me to trouble you, but I humbly request your assistance in helping to secure the villagers' safe escape.
Oh, y subió
can improve too, you know.
toda la primera fila, la primera columna.
Appreciate it.
Evadió después de que le pegó.
Witness Bridget Bride. Disappointed.
Weakling. That should put a stop to their reinforcements.
Keep that off. I'm getting close.
Only a fool challenges me.
Están las voces.
You should be honest.
No one makes it past me.
That was nothing. Victory is assured.
Oh.
Only a fool challenges me.
Está bien chido. Oh, I see.
Enlightening.
No están indefensos, tienen espada.
Truly impressive.
The stronghold is ours. No more bandits should come crawling out of here.
Yeah.
Good. The mark of nobility.
know your limits.
Ya se mueren todos aquí. Patada y luego golpea. Qué chido.
Right makes might, right?
You should be honored.
That should do it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Thank you so much for your assistance. Please, accept this small gift as thanks.
Un escudo de vida. Nice. Ah, no puse el escudo de plata tampoco. Escudo de fraldarios. Nice.
Thank you so much.
We are grateful for your help.
No hay de que Rodrigue sin
I doubt those bandits will stop anytime soon. But at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Pardon?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after Glenn's death. He died like a true knight. I have nothing more to say. I'm going back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. He's been that way for 4 years now. I don't suppose you'd care to hear about it.
Claro que sí.
I lost a son in the tragedy of Dusker. Felix's older brother, Glenn. To this day, I'm proud of Glenn. He gave his life to protect Prince Dimitri. If he had abandoned his highness and fled, I don't know that I could have forgiven him. I would have been deeply ashamed. But no one would have been more ashamed than Glenn himself. It was in his nature to be noble and true. As a knight serving the royal family, his duty was to be loyal to the end, even if it meant his life. If he had abandoned, Felix can't understand that. He's young and foolish.
Es cumplido su deber para salvar la vida, la culpa lo atormentaría el resto de sus días.
Of course, I understand his sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to, well, a difference of opinion.
Yo también entiendo a Félix. Aceptarlo tal como es.
So that's how you feel about it. How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you. He's an odd boy. thick-headed in some ways. But he's my son all the same. I'm glad he has you to look after him.
Alright. Aquí le voy a dejar la sesión de Fire Emblem. Ahorita voy a empezar a preparar para los otros juegos. Tengo que descargar las updates. Pero que voy a estar streameando un ratillo, pero nomás aquí estando haciendo otras cosas. Bueno, ahorita vengo, nomás para terminar la sesión va a darle a detener. Y vengo en unos 15 minutos. Chris, Lex, Jan, thank you por andar aquí en la sesión. Y nos vemos más a ratillo para el Phasma o el Midnight. Ahí vengo para esta vuelta. Cuídense mucho y bye.